Okay, so I'm coming out here in the dining room to give you the very first look before I take you back into my office and we get it closer up. But I wanted you guys to see this far away. Yes, this is on my kitchen table, and this is a sheet that I found that was white. That's why it's wrinkly. Whatever. We improvise in this house. Anyway, this is the finished Victoria's moon. Just going to show you out here really quick for the initial voila. There it is. And then I will take you back into the office to get more in depth on my final review and what I thought. But I'm just going to give you this further away look before I do that. And the only way I could really do that is to bring it out here. So that is what I'm doing. Here is how it looks. All right, I'm gonna take you back into the office now and I'll tell you more in detail what I really thought. Okay, hey everyone, back in the office now. So, as you can see, we're on a closer up view of this diamond painting. I have quite a bit to say about this painting, but I will start by saying this is my very first post-review video. So, with that being said, if there's any information that I leave out, please just let me know in the comments. I'll answer any questions. But I'm going to tell you exactly what I think, how it went, all the nitty-gritty details, what I liked, disliked. I did take a couple notes here, some good, some bads, you know. But, so it's not like all good, it's not like all bad, you know. It's, I don't know. If I were to be shopping for a diamond painting, I would not have picked this image per se. Victoria's Moon contacted me and asked me if I would do a review of their product, and I got it and I reviewed it, okay? And how this exchange between us went is they emailed me and I said, sure, absolutely. And they said, pick an image from this list. I had to click the link and I had like 4 or 5 images to choose from. Okay, so I love flowers. And this was a picture of, you know, flowers, bowl and rocks, you know, looked pretty. I picked this one. Now, I also said, please send me the size that you would recommend. Okay? This picture to me looks very pixelated. Okay? Like, I don't even know what these doohickeys are here. Just looking at this, like if I were to guess, I would think that these two things are more candles in the far distance, maybe. I asked Nora what she thought they were, and she says, Mom, those are flower ghosts. And I could see it. They kind of look like ghosts. Anyway, so before you say pixelation, you know, would be less if you were to get a better or bigger size. You're probably right. I asked them to send me their most recommended size for the picture. So this is a Victoria's Moon painting, just a little bit about it. The picture is called Flowers and Candles. And the size is 40 by 50 centimeters. Okay. This is a square drill. And I believe there are 29 colors. Okay. So I'm just going to quickly, you know, go over the goods that I thought. I'll start there, start on a good note. So with this painting, the 29 colors, I had plenty of drills left over for each color. I'm just going to grab them real quick just to show you. And their kits do come pre-kitted. They come in these baggies. As you can see, I have plenty left over of each color. Absolutely plenty. Okay, so that was definitely a plus. There was, I don't think, a single color that I was too concerned about running out. None of them really came close. So they sent plenty of drills. That was awesome. Huge plus. There were also more good qualities that are good quality drills than bad. I hardly had any trash. Like you know, with square drills, you have those little tags on the ends, you know, or on the sides things like that. I had way more good drills than I had of those trash drills, by far, okay? Oh, I also had zero issues with popping drills. You can see they're all on there. And there's not an issue hardly at all with any gapping. You can see some here, but that could just be because I, laid them crooked or something. But there's not a serious issue with gapping that I can see. Not any that's too noticeable that's like an eyesore for me, in my opinion. Let me go a little trash. Okay. So that's the goods. I mean, also the drills are really nice. They are. The canvas is nice and thick. They do have nice clear symbols. Okay. Now I'm going to get into the things that I didn't necessarily like or things that I think need improvement with the quality of the diamond painting. First thing, some of the darker colored drills were different sizes. I poured some out in a tray here. It's 535 is the color. Just so I can show you, this is one where there were a lot of misshapen drills. Like you can clearly see some of the square drills are much smaller than others. Like if you look at this row right there, like you can obviously tell, and that made me like have to pick and choose which drill I wanted to use that would be more uniform and come together. So, and that was only like on 2 of the darker colors that I'd had that. And just in case any of you are brand new to diamond painting and you're, wondering what good drill quality would look like, I'm just gonna pour another color on. That's 762. And again, all the drills weren't like this. Not every single color had misshapen drills. Not at all. So I'm just going to show you this one, 762. Let's give it a little shake here. And I'm going to make the rows just by tilting it. Okay. As you can see, hardly any of these, I don't think any of them actually, these are all the same shape. And most of them were. Okay, it was just a couple of the darker colors, like the 535, that had different sized drills within them. So, I mean, that wasn't too much of a headache, but it's definitely something that needs to be improved, in my opinion. I've done like Ever Moment kits and Diamond Art Club, and sizing differences, it's a big deal. I mainly do square drills, and having those different sized drills with a square drill canvas it's really annoying. You can have the gapping and it's just awful, okay? So another thing is, like I said in my unboxing, this bottom right corner, when I peeled up the covering, the tape or the adhesive came up with it, which was annoying, but they did send extra double-sided tape. I ended up just gluing these individual drills down, and that worked out just fine for me. Okay, again, not a huge deal. And with double-sided adhesive, the huge difference is like between the adhesive and then the poured glue. Once you place the drills on these, they're so hard to move. So like if you place a drill off center, it's very hard to push them back. That was annoying. These are really sticky. Like you would have to get your tweezers and pull it up, if you put it on the wrong symbol or something. So that was pretty annoying, but that's okay. So I want to talk a little bit about the distortion. I'm going to probably bring in little sections of the original picture and compare it to this, just so you guys can see what I'm talking about real time. Okay, so first, hold on. So this bottom part here is supposed to be wood, right? If you look at the original picture, you can see little cracks in the wood. You can see those little differentiating line, that wood has. I don't see wood here. I just don't. It's missing so many details. Like when I was doing this painting, I had forgotten that it was on wood, and I was super confused about what this blue line was. It's like a bluish gray line. I still don't really understand what all this random blue is. I don't know. I think the bottom of the candles have this fluorescent glow to it, but there's no shading here. There's absolutely no shading. It's just random blue next to gray. Okay, looking at it from far away, it still looks weird. Okay, like I don't know why they went with that color blue. There should have been more shadowing and blending. That's just my opinion. Let's move on to the flowers. If you look at the original picture, the flowers, the inside part here, the dark pink, were beautiful, and I was so excited. There's no definition here. You know what that is? That is a pink random blob. That means absolutely nothing. Absolutely no color fading. It's insane, which really surprised me because it was so much confetti. It really was. There was hardly any color blocking in this painting at all. So much confetti, but there was no blending with it. None. Let's go over here to this flower. This is supposed to be another flower. It's supposed to be like peeking behind the bowl, you know? Looking from this far away, does that not look like a hand? Look at this. To me, this looks like a hand. Freaks me out. But I don't think that really even looks like a flower. Looks like there's some dog hair on there though. Dinos. All right. So with this part of the bowl, that was supposed to be like, make the bowl look more, it's like a stone bowl, right? So it has discoloration, just give it more character. Why there's random pink dots throughout, I have no idea. It doesn't make sense. Again, that's not shadowing. It should have been like a peachy color. Like if you look at the original picture, that's just random blobs of pink. That's not shadowing. That's not how that works. Okay. Now, let's just go back to these flower ghosts. I literally, after finishing this picture, I had to go back and look at the original to even figure out what these two things were. They look so out of place. It doesn't make sense to me. Unless maybe the background is a sky and they are on a planet where there's two suns, maybe? I don't know. I can think of a million things. But looking at the original picture, these were two more candles, but in glasses instead of these little bowls. I don't see it. And feel free like to correct me in the comments if I'm just being like way too super picky, because I don't mind if you tell me. I promise. I'm just gonna raise you up here really quick just to give you another further away view. Here we go. Even further away, I still can't tell really what those are. Nope. So, my final thoughts for this. The drills were good quality, other than the couple of dark colors that had different shape drills. I have most definitely seen way worse. Like, I will take a bunch of the misshapen before I'll take a crap ton of tags. But I've definitely seen way worse. So I'm not like making this opinion on drill quality, not at all. No. My problem is that their recommended size didn't deliver the quality of the image I was expecting whatsoever. That's the only problem I have, for real. The rest are just whatever, you know. I can deal with it. They're just normal issues that you can have with most paintings. It's not, you know, crazy issue. Just like with the adhesive coming up down here. If you get a canvas that has adhesive or double-sided tape, whatever, that's to be expected. There's workarounds for that. I'm good, you know. I don't think that the quality is there in this painting. I don't think it lives up to standards of the other companies that are out there. Now, with that being said, their prices are much less than the higher quality companies like Diamond Art Club, Treasure Studios Arts. But so you get what you pay for. Now, I went back on their website since doing this diamond painting just to see if they offered any other sizes for it, and they do. So the size I got again was a 40 by 50 centimeter square drill, and on their website they have the 50 by 70, 60 by 80, 70 by 90, 80 by 110. So it's not like this 40 by 50 is the only size they sell. So when I talk about distortion, again, I realize if I would have done this in a larger size, it would have came out way better. However, I asked them to send me the recommended size, what size they would recommend for the image. And this is what I got. I honestly don't even know what I'm going to do with this painting. I think I actually might use it for my sealing experiments. I want to post a video of different things you can use to seal your painting to see what works and do different experimenting, like with the, what's it called? Dimensional magic glue, things like that. So I'll probably section this off and use it for that, because I don't think I'd want to gift this really to anyone. I don't want it up in my house. It doesn't really go with anything. But so like, would I order another canvas from Victoria's Moon? I probably would, but in a bigger size, to see if I can get these details to come out. I'm really annoyed with the random blue, and like there's no attempt to shade or shadow or blend. So I'm interested to see if the larger ones do, but that would really be the only reason, I think. Just because I'd rather spend my money somewhere on the bigger canvases where I know I'm gonna get what the picture is. And a lot of companies out there, if you try to order too small of a size, or they won't even offer a small size where they know the picture won't come out, because that's just wrong. I don't think companies should offer a size of diamond painting that wouldn't deliver the result of the image. I think that's mean. But yeah, that was my final thoughts on the painting. So again, this is my first product review or post review on a diamond painting. So if I left anything out that you guys would like to know, please leave in the comments. Let me know and I can answer anything. And then I also know for future post review videos what I should include. So feedback is definitely appreciated here. Y'all know me. I don't get offended. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, if you have any questions, just let me know. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. I do all sorts of crafts here, go live every Sunday, do a tutorial Tuesday every Tuesday. You know, it's in the name, Tutorial Tuesday. Anyway, thanks for watching so much, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.